Morning everyone and welcome to our maths lesson today. Can I just say first of all, your number lines yesterday were just amazing. Everybody did them slightly differently but so accurately. It was lovely to see you getting lots of different things from around your house to show how you could make those numbers. Today you're going to need your pencil, your exercise book and 30 objects. So before you continue, can you make sure that you pause the video and go and count 30 different things? If you're not sure, what you could do is count 20 things and then count 10 more, and then you'll have 30. Okay, let's get warmed up. Warm up those hands, ready for maths. Let's get started. Okay, question 1. What comes next? I'd like you to read the numbers today. Question 2. 1 10 and 4 ones equals what? What number is that? You've got 1 10 and 4 ones. Question 3. Can you count from 12 to 17? Question 4. How many straws? Looks to me like there's a bundle of 10 and then some ones. How many ones are there? And what is the number? Okay, let's go through the answers. Number 1, what comes next? Let's say the numbers together. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is the next number. Question 2. 1 10 and 4 ones is, okay, got 1 10 and pop that 10 in my head and I've got 4 ones. Let's count together. 11, 12, 13, 14. The answer is 14. 1 10 and 4 ones. Question 3, let's count from 12 to 17. Shall we do it in a really squeaky voice? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We did it. Amazing. Did you get them all? Question 4, how many straws? We've got 10 in the bundle. Pop 10 in your head. And how many more? 5 straws on their own, 5 ones. So let's count on from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The number is 15. Amazing. Yesterday we were making number lines from 1 to 20 and you were doing this using lots of different objects from around your house. Can you remember what you used? Here is somebody's work from our class. It's Ella's work. She did an amazing job and so many of you did as well. I loved how Ella put her objects out so beautifully and neatly so we could really carefully count to make sure she'd got each number accurately counted. And then I loved how from the numbers 11 to 20 she grouped them into a set of 10 or a bag of 10, or a bundle of 10, or a basket of 10, or a pile of 10, and then her ones. So can you see, can you point to number 11? She's got a stack of 10 bun cases and then one on its own. Can you point to her number 18? She's used jigsaw pieces for this. She put a pile of 10 together to make 1 10 and then 8 separate ones laid out. Can you see her bags of pasta for number 20? Why has she got 2 bags of pasta? She used that because 20 is 2 10s. Amazing. And so many of yours were brilliant too. Today we are going to be using our number bonds to help us add. We're going to be starting by, I'm going to ask you to use your objects to get a number. Then we're going to be grouping it so that we've got a 10 and some ones. Then we're going to be adding some more ones onto it. Have you got your 30 objects ready in front of you? If you haven't, pause the video now and run and get them. Doesn't matter what they are. Okay, can you see our first question on the board? The question is, can you say it out loud? 12 add 3. Okay, can you count out 12 objects? Pause the video while you do that. Okay, I got 12 jigsaw pieces. What did you get? Okay, now we're going to split our 12 objects into a 10 and some ones. So can you count out 10 to make sure you've got your 1 10? And then you should be able to tell me how many ones you've got. I've split mine into a 10. I've piled my 10 up together. There's 10 jigsaw pieces here. And as well as that, I have got 1, 1, 1, another one, 2 ones. So in front of you, I would like you to lay them out. I'm just going to try and show you here. Look, mine. So I've got my 1 10 here and my 2 ones there. Okay, now you are going to go and find 3, count out 3 more things. Off you go. Okay, don't forget to pause the video if you need to make sure that you have got everything that you need. Okay then, so I have got 3 pencils. Can you see them there? Now, okay, 12 add 3. Now, I don't actually, I'm just going to lay them here. I've got my 1 10. Oh, I could just leave my 10 there, and now I'm going to count my ones. So I've got 2 add 3. What is 2 add 3? It is 1 2 3 4 5. Have you got 5? Brilliant, we've got 5. The answer isn't 5 though, because we've also got a 10. So now we've got 1 10 and 5 ones. So what is the answer? 1 10 and 5 ones. Let's count on from 10 to check. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. The answer is 15. So what did we do? The first thing we did was we got the first number. We got the 12. Then we split this into 10s and 1s. So we had 1 10 and 2 1s. Then we got the second number, the 3, and we counted out 3 objects. We added those to the 2 ones that we already had to get 5 ones. And then we remembered we'd already got a 10. So we had 1 10 and 5 ones. The answer is 1 10 and 5 ones, or 15. Okay, here's your next challenge then. We're going to do the same thing again. Our next question is 17 add 2. Can you see that in blue? So, how many objects do you need to get first? 17. Count them carefully. Count out 17 objects now. Pause the video if you need. Okay, have you counted them? I have gone for 17 chalks. The next step, split them into a 10 and 1s. So I'm going to put my 10 of mine into my basket and put the others separate so I know how many 10s I've got and how many 1s I've got. I'm going to count 10 into the basket, keep the others separate. Okay, have you done that? Okay, let me show you mine then. See if you've got the same answer as me. So I have got 10 in my basket. I counted 10 of my 17 into here. And then I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Have you got the same? Amazing. 17 is 1, 10 and 7 ones. Check yours. Okay, we're going to be adding on to our 17, 2. Can you find 2 more things? I've got 2 felt tip pens, so I'm going to add those to my ones. How many ones have I got now? 7, add 2 more. 9. Have you got 9 ones? So we've got 9 ones. That's not our final answer though, is it? We've also got 1 10, 1 10 and 9 ones, which is the same as, what's the answer? 19. Brilliant. 1 10 and 9 ones. 19. Wow, you are just being super duper counters. You're really becoming more confident with your 10s and 1s. Let's do one more. Okay, let's have a look at this question here. So I'm going to put a circle around it. How many things do you need to get first? What number do you need to count out first? 15. Can you count out 15 objects? Pause the video if you need to do while you get them. Then play again when you're ready. Now you've got your 15 objects. I'd like you to split them into 10s and 1s. Make sure you've got your 1 10 and your 1s separate. Okay, I've used my chalk again. So I've got 1 10 and I have got 5 1s, sorry. 1 10 and 5 1s. And this time I am going to add on what? What is the question? 15 add 4. So I've got 15, 1 10 and 5 1s. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see that there. Yeah. So 1 10 in my basket, 4 1s. I'm going to add 4. I'm going to put my pens here. I've got 4 pens. So I need to add the 1s together. 5 add 4. 5 add 4 is 9. And don't forget, you've got a 10 here. So the answer is 19. Excellent. 1 10 and 9 1s. So the answer is 19. But look, boys and girls, I'm going to show you a trick. So if the question was 4 add 15, let me show you. So I've got my 4. This is my 4. And I'm going to add 15, which is 1 10 and 5 1s. What do you notice? It is the same answer. We've added the same numbers together. We've added the same 10 and the same amount of 1s. And the answer is still 19. And what about this last question here? 14 add 5. Let me show you. So if I had 1 10 and 1 2 3 4 1s, 14, add 5. Now 1 2 3 4 5 pens. Ooh, how many 1s have we got? The same amount as before. We've got 9 1s. How many 10s? 1 10, 1 10 and 9 1s. Still. And the answer is 19 again. because the number of ones that we're adding together is the same and the number of tens is the same too. Okay, boys and girls, can you have a go at this question? What is the question? 16 add 2. So you know you need to go and find the 16. Then you're going to split it into a 10 and your ones. Then you're going to go and find your 2. You're going to add the 2 to your ones. And then you're going to say what your answer is in tens and ones. And that will give you the final answer. Here are some more questions. I would love to see a video of you explaining how to calculate the answers to these questions using the method, the way that we've talked about doing it today. You don't have to do all of these questions if you don't want, but I would like you to do at least one using the way that we've discussed. I'm looking forward to seeing your video on Seesaw. See you soon.